Hello FM brothers and sisters, welcome to FM 2020, a new episode of FM Tactics. In this video we are going to check replication of Mikel Arteta Tactic in FM 2020. I found this tactic on Steam and I really enjoyed the football when I was using this tactic. I would do the only change because I don't think that Arsenal is playing with ball winning midfielder. I see Ceballos there and I see Ceballos who is playing there, something like Mezzala, yeah. So I would play with Ceballos, Xhaka, Mesut Ozil, Pepe, Aubameyang on the left side as inside forward, Lacazette as a pressing forward, Tierney, Bellerin, and at least in FM 2020 I would use Socrates because he's incredibly fast and the best central defender at least in FM 2020. I know in real life he's not playing. Okay, we saw last night that Mikel Arteta won against Manchester City. Actually, Arsenal won against Manchester City in FA Cup. Arsenal played really good. And we saw another formation. We saw that Mikel Arteta was using three central defenders. Tierney was playing as a central defender. And that was really weird for me. Okay, but now we're going to speak only about this tactic. And first I will show you results that I made with this tactic. So with this tactic I won the league with Arsenal and that's really great. 87 points for only 5 losses. 2 times I lost from Tottenham, once from Manchester United and Manchester City. 6 draws, 27 wins. And Nicolas Pepe had incredible season, 31 goals. But the most important thing is to keep him in good form, is to train him as an inside forward. And he had really amazing season. Okay, now let's check team detail stats. We see that we conceded only 26 goals and that's we were best in the league. Then another great thing is that we scored a really big number of goals, 91. Second place, Manchester City with 96 was first. And chances created, let's check that, we created 113 chances. So first place. Possession was not that great, only 52, but that's okay for Arsenal, Okay, now let's see best 11. So this is my best 11. We see that Nicolas Pepe scored 42 goals. Really incredible season. Never happened to me. Okay, then Mesut Ozil 11 goals. I know that Mesut Ozil is not playing in real life, but in FM he's still incredible player. We see Aubameyang 28 goals. That's also great. Lacazette 22 goals. And Gabriel Martinelli 10 goals. Also very good season for him. Okay, now I will show you how this tactic looks on the pitch. Let's see some goals. This was my amazing match against Liverpool, which won 6-2, and this is our third goal. David Luiz is starting new action, passing to Tierney, who's playing as a wing back. Tierney again to David Luiz. Then, as you see, guys, Ceballos was playing as an advanced playmaker in this match. He's coming down to organize the attack. Then he's passing to Granit Xhaka, who's playing as deep lying playmaker. To Aubameyang. Aubameyang is changing side to Pepe. Pepe, really great goal. This was the same match and our third goal. Goalkeeper Martinez is passing to Aubameyang. As you see, guys, Aubameyang was playing as inside forward. He's staying narrow, leaving space for Tierney, who's behind him. And Aubameyang is passing to Ceballos. Ceballos is playing as advanced playmaker, as I said. And you see that how important is this player for this tactic. Advanced playmaker, maybe the most important player for this tactic. He gets down to organize the attack again. Another thing. Then he's passing to the left side. We see Tierney is totally free. Aubameyang leaves space for Tierney. Tierney gets a ball. Then he has a lot of this space in front of him. He's doing nice cross to the other side. And Pep is scoring another goal. So guys, you could see that the most important player in my opinion for this tactic is advanced playmaker. I use Mesut Ozil and I use Ceballos for this position. And they did really great. Also Pepe was unbelievable with this tactic. Inside forward attacking duty on the right side. Okay, now I will click on every player so you can check individual instructions for this tactic. For pressing forward there are no individual instructions. For Aubameyang there is sit narrow. Then for advanced playmaker move into channels. Inside forward Pepe roam from position. Deep line playmaker no individual instructions. Same thing for ball winning midfielders. And there are no individual instructions for the other players. Now let's check team instructions. We see that left side is actually more offensive. We are waiting for overlap left. That's why Aubameyang is cutting inside and Tierney is running up, using more left side. Okay, then attacking width fairly wide, the passing to space, slightly shorter passing, slightly higher tempo, mixed crosses. In my opinion, maybe lower crosses, I don't know, are better for Lacazette. Okay, in transition, take short kicks to full backs, out of possession, high defensive line, much higher line of engagement, prevent short goalkeeper distribution and extremely urgent pressing. And guys, at the end I just want to say that it's very hard to make replication of real life tactic into FM tactic. I would do, the only change that I would do, I would tweak this tactic with one thing. I mean, I don't see that Arteta is playing with the ball winning midfielder, and I don't see Torreira is playing at all, so I would play with Ceballos as a mezzala here. So the only change, in my opinion, is Ceballos here as a mezzala. Anyway, this is really interesting tactic and a really interesting replication. This is why I wanted to show it to you. So guys, if you like this kind of videos, then do not forget to subscribe and do not forget to hit the like button. See you with some new tactics and with new episode of FM 2020.